I'm about to show you guys how I went from this all the way to this. Okay? So first we're going to start off by washing our hair. This is what I'm using. This is all I really have at home. And here I am, freshly washed, towel dried, and now you're about to watch me struggle so bad with my blow dryer. But before we get into the blow dry, I'm going to spray in some leave-in conditioner. Again, this is just something that I found at home. All of my hair stuff is at the studio, so I'm working with what I have. And then I'm going to go in with some heat protectant because you got to protect your hair. This heat protectant in particular is typically used before like flat ironing, but I'm using it before the blow dry anyway because, again, this is just what I have. So the blow dryer I'm using is my nano titanium, and I tried to use this blow dryer comb that is supposed to be universal. It's the anti blow dryer comb that you get at the beauty supply for literally like $4 or $5. Love the comb, but this, I don't know. I think they just lying about it being universal. I don't know. I have to find a better blow dryer comb because this one has been failing me for the last 2 years. And it's so crazy because I have been using it for the 2 years before the last 2 years. So what's happening? So then I had to find a brush. This brush is awful, but I'm trying to get it done anyway. Like, literally, I'm just working with what I got. I'm doing what I gotta do. And low-key snatching my hair out just a little bit. Not too much, though, because I know what I'm doing. But that brush, 10 out of 10, do not recommend. So eventually I get tired of struggling with that brush, and I try to use this detangling brush. And I don't know. Just wow. Trying to blow dry my hair at home should have never been this impossible for me, but I did eventually get it dry enough for me to braid down. Eventually. So now that I'm all blown out, I am about to part out my section for my leave out, and I can run my fingers through it. So, that means I got the job done. So I'm just taking a part on like the side, kind of like where my eyebrow starts, maybe a little further over. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. My daughter was talking to me. Yeah. So now that I have my leave out parted, I'm going to braid that down along with some edges to cover up the tracks along the sides of my head. And then I'm going to do my braid down. And this is how that turned out. Not too much on the edges, not too much on them parts, because we got it done. And now I got the cap on and I did the protective sealant, and this is me drying it. Whew, this was a time, y'all, because I did not have the brush to like make sure it was even. So pray for me when I take this out. And I remembered that I have this hooded dryer attachment for my blow dryer, which made this a much smoother process. And this is my first bundle installed, looking good. One mistake that I made while installing the bundles is putting it over my head to put in the back, and then some of the hair was like getting caught up top, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm saying that in a good enough way to be explained, but yeah, don't do that. Don't put the bundles over your head. But this is me looking very she-wolfish. Leave out looking crazy. But we about to go to the studio, get these pictures. And I'm going to show y'all the pictures in my next post. They turned out super cute. I was having trouble cutting off the lace. I eventually decided to use a razor. And that really, really helped get the excess lace off, and it was very seamless install. And yeah, so we're on our way to the studio to take our photos. The kids are in the back seat taking a nap, and we had to make a stop before we get there. I did my lashes. When I get to the studio, I'm going to put some makeup on, and I'm going to do my leave out because she's still giving wolf underneath the hat. Yeah. And I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. And me and Nori are kind of matching. All of us are wearing black shoes except for her. I wanted to buy some at some point this week, but I just never made it. And I could have bought some on Amazon, but they just was a little too costly, because I saw some for like $14 at like Target or like JCPenney or something. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get them. Never did. Never made it. But it's okay, because her shoes are still cute. They still match her outfit. And hopefully nobody's looking at our feet. And here we have it, guys. The final look. Very DIY. Got the hair done by me. Lashes done by me. Makeup done by me. Kids made by me. And of course we DIY'd our photos as well. Oh gosh, her foot. Wow. I definitely wiped her face off before the pictures. But anyway, my husband's a photographer in Detroit. If you're looking for one, hit me up. Our pictures came out fire. Check them out in the next post. Bye.